Welcome to English Binglish Part 2. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's practice listening in English.
Hello, my friends. Welcome back to our English learning channel. In this video, you will practice your listening skills and improve your vocabulary through a story. The story has an important lesson. Nothing in life is truly free. As you listen, try to focus on new words, repeat sentences, and answer some questions along the way. Are you ready? Let's begin our story. There was once a young man named David. David was a university student. He didn't have much money, but he was always looking for a good deal. One hot afternoon, while walking through the city, David saw a big, colorful sign in front of a restaurant. The sign said, "Free lunch today. Everyone welcome." David stopped and stared at the sign. "Free lunch?" He whispered to himself. "This is amazing. I'm so hungry, and now I can eat for free." He walked into the restaurant with a big smile on his face. The restaurant looked beautiful. There were flowers on the tables, music in the background, and the smell of fresh food in the air. A waiter came over and said, "Welcome, sir. Would you like a free lunch today?" David quickly replied, "Yes, please. Is it really free?" The waiter nodded politely. "Yes, the food is free today. Please sit down and enjoy." David thought, "Wow, this must be the best day of my life." The waiter brought him a big plate of food: hot soup, fresh bread, grilled chicken, rice, and salad. Everything looked delicious. David ate and ate until his stomach was full. Finally, the waiter brought dessert, a piece of chocolate cake. David enjoyed every bite. When he finished, he leaned back in his chair and said, "That was wonderful, and the best part, it was all free." The waiter returned with a small piece of paper. David frowned. "What is this? A bill? But you said the lunch was free." The waiter smiled. "Yes, sir, the lunch is free, but drinks are not included. You ordered water and juice. That will be $5. And of course, we kindly ask customers to tip the waiter generously." David's smile disappeared. He reached into his pocket and paid. In the end, the free lunch was not really free at all. As David walked home, he kept thinking, why does everything that looks free actually cost something? Then he remembered other times in his life. A free mobile app he once downloaded, but it was full of ads, and he had to pay to remove them. A free trial at the gym, but after 1 week they asked him to sign up and pay a monthly fee. Even free samples at the supermarket, he always felt pressure to buy the full product afterward. David finally realized in life there is always a cost. Maybe you don't pay with money, but you pay with time, energy, or attention. That evening, David told his friend Sarah about the lunch. Sarah laughed and said, "Oh, David, haven't you heard the saying? There is no such thing as a free lunch." David shook his head. "No, what does that mean?" Sarah explained, "It means everything has a price. Even if you don't pay money, you pay in another way. Nothing is truly free." David thought for a moment and nodded. "Yes, I finally understand. Next time I see something free, I will think more carefully about the real cost." Now, let's test your understanding. Listen and try to answer. 1. What did the restaurant sign say? 2. Why did David think the lunch was free? 3. What did he actually have to pay for? 4. What lesson did David learn from this experience? Take a few seconds to think about your answers. Remember, stories help you practice listening and make learning English fun. And remember the lesson of today's story: nothing in life is truly free.
Until next time, keep learning, keep practicing, keep growing, and never stop believing in the power of consistent daily action. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.